Aries, let's go ahead and get straight into it. This is for November 21st through the 23rd. Let's start with messages from your spirit guides. Then we're going to go ahead and break off into a spread. So let's get it popping. Any information you're looking for will be below. And let's see what your spirit guides have to say. So first card we have Wise Leader. It says you're a beacon for others. Wow. So Aries, Spirit is calling you to step up into your position of being a leader. And this is very much Aries energy. You guys know, naturally, you guys are able to assume the leader position in your life in any way. This could be in regards to being a manager, being someone who's capable of owning your own business, someone who's capable of breaking a lot of generational curses that your family may have been up under for a bit. And this is when you're at your best, when you're at your full potential. And Spirit is calling you during this time frame to really step into more of a routine and prioritizing things that are of importance, and making sure that you are being that leader that you know you are, and not getting sidetracked by emotions, emotional moments, other people. Very interesting. Let's keep going. Let's lay these cards out. Another thing, you guys may not realize it, but there's either, I'm feeling like a family member or a friend. There's people around you who may be inspired by your journey as a whole, even though they may not be verbalizing it to you or saying it outright. Very interesting. Let's keep going. So first card in the spread, present energy, we have the Eight of Materials, or the Eight of Pentacles. So this feels like you get into work. This is, I'm hearing some of you actually trying to get like a new job or trying to pursue some sort of raise or promotion at your current job. A lot of you are starting to realize also things that you personally need to work on in either attitude, what you pay attention to. Procrastination is another thing I'm hearing. You got your hands in multiple different things during this time frame. I'm feeling abundance as well. Like your energy feels more upbeat and focused. So you could be drawing in a lot more money to you, especially if you work like a job where it's based off of tips or like services. What is the Eight of Pentacles here for? I also see the energy of trying to fix the state of a relationship. This is trying to be more deliberate and putting work in, where there could be communication issues, a lack of you guys like being on the same page. I also see questioning on whether or not you should still give someone the time of day after like sensing little manipulative tactics that this person could sometimes use. Don't listen to like that negative voice that tries to creep up and tell you you're not doing enough work, because you guys are. Now, when it comes to recent past energy, we do have the Four of Emotions, or Four of Cups, in reverse. This feels like you having a moment of feeling stuck in regards to either feeling like you missed an opportunity career-wise with a particular person. This is also realizing that you can't keep feeling sorry for yourself. Like there's a particular thing that you may have been harping on for a while. And it's realizing that you can no longer feel sorry for yourself or upset about that said thing anymore. especially if it's not doing you any justice. Why is the Four of Emotions here? Justice card. This may have been a karmic situation or karmic energy that you guys were up under in your recent past, where it made you look at things from a different point of view, where you may have been looking at your cup half empty. This is you needing to look at it half full. A perspective shift. This is also balance being integrated into your life after, again, realizing that there's a need for you to shift the energy that you've been paying attention to onto other things. Okay. Now, when it comes to what I see for the near future, so we have the Knight of Voices or the Knight of Swords. So I see you guys charging ahead. Okay, this is you having the ideas rolling in. This could be like new business ideas for my business owners. This could be you learning a lot of new things as well. This feels like doing research or being interested in maybe signing up for some sort of course. I also feel like some of you are considering whether or not you should go to school for something that you want to do on a professional level. I see you guys also having a lot of like new clarity just rush in like almost immediately after separating yourself from things that drain your energy. When it comes to having a conversation with an air sign during this time frame, this person may say some things that may be more brash or harsh. So I would definitely, I don't know, maybe not communicate with that individual during this time frame, or make sure you're not feeding into that, because yeah, that definitely looks like something that may come up. You may even go off on an air sign, somebody who may have ghosted you after they try to reach out to you randomly. Make sure also with any plans that you make during this time frame that you really think them through. Don't just be deciding to do things that require like you spending money or anything like that. Make sure that you really come up with a plan in regards to what you're trying to do. But next card, this is going to represent the advice for you. I do have the Temperance card. So there's a need for you to get personal balance in your life, where you have balance spiritual. Okay, so you're able to balance your spiritual energy and also being in tune with reality at the same time, because you never want to be so spiritual that your, bills aren't being paid because you want to run off into a forest. And then you also don't want to be somebody who's just so caught up in the 3D world that you neglect your spirit and taking care of that. So making sure you have a balance there. This is also making sure you're expressing a level of patience and understanding in regards to your own situation and how you need to be patient with yourself. Okay, this is making sure you're not beating yourself up for things that you can't control. What else would I say? I'm hearing something about eating or consumption of things. So this could be consuming the wrong type of TV, wrong type of entertainment, smoking or consuming, substances that aren't good for you. Whatever it may be, it's making sure that you're not letting those things throw you off of your personal balance. Now, why is the Temperance card here for the advice? Six of Wands. So the success that you're trying to tap into is only going to come from a level of patience and balance. I'm also seeing with love, there's a need for you to make sure you and your partner, even though you guys may have different interests, different ways of expressing your energy, that you guys find a way to be balanced in that and still listening to each other's feelings, taking in consideration, of everyone, both of you guys' feelings in order for it to be a successful relationship. And if this is something you've been in for a while, it's going to require a level of patience on both ends for you guys to make this work. Understand, patience pays off. Now, possible challenge. I'm supposed to pull 6 cards. I don't know why I didn't pull 6. So this is going to be the 6th one. So challenge, we have the 10 of voices in reverse. The challenge may be the fact that something's completely over. A chapter is completely over. And some of you haven't mentally came to the point of like accepting it or actually believing that. Also, this could be, if not that, more so a situation of forgiving somebody after they put you through betrayal after betrayal or disappointment after disappointment. It could be hard for you to believe this particular person or even accepting new love into your life because of that experience. I'm also seeing just a slight challenge. It could be mental health if you, again, subscribe to the wrong way of viewing things. Some of you have like this issue where you want to walk away from your person because they're not meeting certain needs, emotional needs for you, right? And when they come back around, you're always hoping or expecting this person to get their act together. But seemingly it's like this person doesn't get better and you don't want to leave the situation, but you also don't want to have to put up with being emotionally dissatisfied, essentially. Now, outcome. So we have the 9 of emotions in reverse. So you could be slightly realigning your personal goals, like where you may have had really high expectations for yourself and were expecting yourself to basically work miracles that may have been extreme in your life. You're like redefining what that looks like. It's like peace of mind finally comes to you. A lot of you also may be taking some time for self-care, realizing that maybe a lack of personal self-care may have a lot to do with how your energy may be being expressed outwardly or the way that you may be moving. You may be slightly upset with the fact that you and someone haven't spoken yet after thinking that this person would have reached out by a certain time frame. Like it may be just odd how someone who you thought would come back around maybe in 3-4 days went missing for like 3 weeks now. So that could be a thing here. You guys could have a certain disappointment on your mind. This could be how someone disappointed you or how you wanted certain results to happen. But I see you guys fully having a level of clarity by the end of this time frame, though, that's going to help you realign this energy as a whole. So this is what I see. I hope this was helpful. I wish you the best of luck, Aries. I will talk to you later.